Morgan. It's 9:30. Today we are going to go to the library. I've got a deadline for Thursday and it is Tuesday today and I've got no lectures, so I'm gonna make the most of it. Oh, I need to make breakfast now. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for future videos. On 4.8k. I'd love to hit 5k in time for my birthday, which is the 28th, and it is the 10th today. Anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling on and make breakfast. Let's go. For the library, I just been making this really easy rice. Well, not making it, putting it in the microwave. It's like 30p from Aldi, it's really good. And then I just boil an egg, put it on top, and then I either put sliced tomatoes or sliced cucumber on top. It's just really easy in the morning. I'm just gonna make that now. It literally takes 5 minutes, well the egg takes 8 minutes to boil. My day is already been ruined. I don't even think I can, apparently yeah. It's a bit sensitive, but you eat, like consume the really burnt bit things, like it's cancerous. We're gonna make my iced latte now, so I'll show you that. I'm just assuming you've never seen someone make an iced coffee before, which is very unlikely, but let's go with it anyway. Got my whole cup, and then I put my ice cubes in overnight. No! What? It's not December! Then I fill it up to about here, like 3/4. Well, I'll just show you. So I just make instant coffee, I just have this one, but being honest, I think Renee's are nice. Renee's isn't decaf, but you can get this decaf. This is thinner, can you see? You don't get any bits in it and it's just nice and smooth, whereas these are like little rounded things. But this is fine, I really don't mind it. If you're looking for a good one, it's this, Nescafe Zero. It's what my parents use, it's really nice. I really don't have a lot, I have like half a teaspoon like this. I'm just putting too much water there. You need quite a lot of ice, by the way. Isn't enough, but it'll be fine. Okay, so now I pour this in. You could wait for this to cool down, but ain't nobody got time for that. Pour it in like that. And I put the honey on top, and the honey will go straight to the bottom, so you've got to stir that out. Oh, a lovely sound to start my morning. Even though it's decaf, you still shouldn't have it that late though, because it has got a bit of caffeine in it and could potentially keep you up. Just got one with peanut butter, one with butter, and the balloons because it was Jacob's birthday on the weekend. Wearing an oversized zip up, boohoo, Gymshark. Before I go, because I'm running a little bit late as usual, I just want to show you my essay structure in case this helps anyone. I'm a psychology student, well business psychology, but it's, as I've mentioned before, it's mainly psychology with like one business module. I've just submitted my project proposal, so my dissertation title proposal, and then my second deadline, learning and early childhood coursework. So I would have shown, oh it's gonna be a bit hot because I can't talk in the library because it's silent. I'm going to quickly show you how I've done this essay. Because a lot of it is based on the work that you do in the lecture, make sure that I do the lectures very in depth. Then I make sure to write down every little bit from the module guide about what is required. So like, this is what it is basically. Just taken off of the marking criteria, little bits that I've got in lecture, so I can always refer back to these points to make sure I'm on the right line. And then from all them points, I narrow down my subsections. So I'm quite a concise writer, but it's typically students will be the other way, so they'll write too much that it's really hard to delete stuff. Like it's a lot easier to add in stuff and delete. And what makes me, I believe, a more concise writer is knowing what my words are before I'm writing. So I split the subsections up, so say I've got 4 subsections and it's a 2,000 word essay, then each subsection will be 500 words. You should be splitting your work up really. It also helps to be really concise. I know what the subsections are, they're very clearly titled. So one of them is the importance of language development, and that's in my head. And then I go through, I'll show you, I highlight it in this colour here, and then I go through my notes and highlight which bits go into each section. So this is about the importance, so on. So I can also see how long each section is going to be, so which section requires more words. So this is in grey, and then as you can see there's not a lot of pink, so that means I need to sort of buff it out with my own additional reading or keep it smaller. That seems to work really well for me. And I just thought I'd let you know. Also, if anyone's actually interested in what my dissertation is, I will show you it quickly. The antisocial social media revolution investigated the impact of social media on adolescent communication skills and the role this has on social anxiety levels. And based on the fact that now, whereas before we'd have to take part in conversation with people in a queue or at dinners, anything like that, now you can sort of avoid the conversation by looking at your phone. And I'm wondering if this, over time, has an impact on people's actual communication skills and whether this has a roll-on effect on social anxiety levels, because they're actually going up generationally. Is that because we're more aware of what anxiety is, or because of this? More importantly, you're involved to have lesser communication skills. That's just what it's about, if you were curious. Yeah, I'm really, really interested in it, and I've actually quite enjoyed reading up on it and doing loads of research, even though it's been very long.
Next stop is Students' Union. Get up here for computer studies.
Me on that board.
The king is on the TV. Boys are having a steak night, which I wasn't invited to and no one else was invited to, and I actually think it's really rude. And they're doing it right in front of me. An invite goes a long way.
We were in Tesco, the three of us were in Tesco. We got a bit excited in Tesco.
She looks really good.
Ever steak.
Yeah, first ever steak.
Oh my god, is this actually your first ever steak?
Am I allowed to eat steak at home? What is steak?
Cow.
Yes.
And the cow is sacred.
Yes.
Full house.
So she probably wouldn't do it again.
Watching the TV, I feel a bit guilty that I'm not doing any work or any workouts or anything productive at all. Laurie's really enjoying it. 10 o'clock. As you would have seen, spent 7 hours in the library and haven't even done half of my essay, which is like under 1,000 words, so I must have done about 600 words today, which I know, it's ridiculous. I'm very aware of that, but that will be done. Like, my way of writing essays is writing it out perfectly. A lot of people, they'll just like write loads of notes and just loads of fluffy stuff and loads of inspiration, and then they'll narrow that down, refine it. That's not how I work. I will spend an hour on one sentence or sentences and it'll be perfect. Well, a bit subjective, but it's the best of my ability. Just had my shower, now I'm gonna do skincare. Also, I forgot to mention what happened in the library, which really put me off work for a while. Suddenly got a message in our house group chat of Shank. Screen recorded this like fake account of me. But it wasn't just like a fake account, someone used my pictures, it was meant to be me, and they were following all of my friends, like all the men, to look like it's me who's made an OnlyFans account. So that was what was stressful, the fact that a lot of people were actually believing it. Obviously, I don't think there's anything wrong with OnlyFans, but I will never make one. Went on my phone, because obviously I don't go on my phone when I'm working, and I just had loads of DMs of people saying, is this you? I've just been followed. It was a bit stressful because it literally looks like my account, like Romy Yuritsa, which is my username, but they just put 2 M's, so it literally looked like my account and like the same profile picture, the exact same bio, and just a link to their only, it's like some scam thing, whatever, just to get money. I'm gonna show you the account just for a bit of context. Even though like my phone was on Do Not Disturb, I knew I was getting messages, so I kept going on it and seeing more coming in, which is actually obviously really nice that people did that to let me know. I was really grateful, but very distracting to say the least. Look, my bio and my pictures. People that I know have followed it, obviously thinking it's me, and like the pictures. It's just a bit odd. Look, this one's got 10 likes. I'm gonna do my skincare now and try and forget about that. So yeah, this is the first world problem really. I'm gonna stop complaining. Me, it's really annoying, like little things will just ruin my day. Another thing ruins my day, I've got to wait till the next day that I wake up till I'm over it. The fact that I'm aware of it is a good thing. If you're aware of the things that you don't like about yourself, one of the hardest parts to get to is the awareness part, because then you can make a change about it. If you're unaware about something, then how are you gonna improve on it? Anyway, I'm really waffling now. I'm gonna do my skincare. Okay, legends, I think that's me done. Thanks for coming along with me for the day, and I'll see you soon.